What's up, guys? Trevor here with Ecommerce Paradise, and today I wanted to show you an awesome niche that you can get into that is very, very high profit per order, and that is the wine cellar cooling systems niche. It's a very niche product, a very specific product. So, people that love wine and drink wine are going to, and people that have a lot of money are going to set up home wine cellar cooling systems, and businesses that are wineries are going to set up, wine cellars and need wine cellar cooling systems to run those wine cellars, and they're going to need wine racks as well. And even for their maybe a bar or something like that, or home bar, they're going to want wine fridges, cold storage, other things like that, humidors. There's lots of other categories you can sell around this, but this core category of wine cellar cooling systems is really, really profitable, and quite easy to sell as well. The systems are not that complex, and there's quite a bit of brands that are drop shipping brands that are high ticket. On this website that I'm looking at now, Wine Coolers Empire, there's Whisper Cool, Breeze Air, Wine Guardian, Cellar Cool, and Panther. And if we dive into maybe just the first brand here, Whisper Cool, the average pricing is around $3,000 to $5,000, a little bit higher sometimes, a little bit lower sometimes. And that's the perfect price point you want to be at with high ticket drop shipping, because when you're at that price point, usually the average margin is 20 to 30%. And so, if you make a $3,000 sale after shipping costs and maybe a discount, maybe it's 20%, you're looking at $600 or so in margin per sale. And that's pretty average for these types of products. And it doesn't take that much to sell them. I mean, they're pretty, straightforward products. You just create a really good looking product description page like they have here on their website. That includes all the information about your offer and what makes you exceptional as a online retailer, as well as your contact information, so that they can contact you easily. Provide some specs, some videos, features, benefits and features lists. Features and benefits lists. You can even provide breakdowns of the different products that come with it, like the accessories and whatnot. And you can provide some alternatives. You can provide some, more information, maybe if you have like review videos and stuff like that. I mean, they have review videos here on their website. You can even, check them out and see how good they are. Let's see if they're any good. This isn't much of a review video. It's only a 30-second long video, so you could definitely make a longer version of that and compete better. I would definitely say there's more work that could be done there. You can provide order manual, warranty information, features and specifications, links to send you an email, call you, and provide alternatives, like different versions, upsells and whatnot, downsells, upsell, add-on accessories and things like that, and even like links. You can even there's a great opportunity here in the wine cellar cooling systems niche. I really like this website because they've done a lot of work. They put authorized dealer badges on there. I think that they should definitely have a sale price. This one price that is listed on their website, excuse me, could definitely be improved. You should always have a compare at price on your website. This product here is listed at $3,665. They could be saying the retail price is like $4,000, and you're going to save $350 or whatever. That's definitely ideal. But they do have financing here, which is really important. You always got to have financing on your website. Right away, they're putting a big banner here that says free shipping in the continental U.S. on most orders, so you know that it's going to be free shipping right there. You don't have to think about whether shipping is going to be charged in checkout or not. They also have like a little reviews banner here, which is cool, and definitely like actually real looking reviews, which is cool. A little banner here that says call us at 800, their phone number, chat now to unlock the best price available. I don't even see a live chat widget on their website though, which is kind of concerning. And then they got some add-ons here, a $200 lighting system add-on, and a $700 condenser ducting kit add-on. So you're going to need to understand the products that you sell online a bit, but if you are into wine, you like to drink wine, and this is a niche that interests you, I would definitely recommend not starting in the wine fridge or wine cooler niche, just because it's very highly saturated with competition, big box stores selling these products. You can definitely grow into that. I would definitely recommend starting in the wine cellar cooling system niche, because these products are very niche down. You don't have a ton of big box stores selling this stuff. And it's just a very specific category with lots of B2B potential. You can definitely sell these products to wineries and whatnot, and even like wine connoisseurs. Maybe they have like bars even have their own wine cellars. Restaurants have wine cellars in the back sometimes. So there's lots of B2B potential, possibly even some B2G potential. Maybe some government agency of some sort likes to store and drink wine. You never know. But they've also expanded their site. They also have the wine racks, different categories of wine racks. They have wine fridges, like I was talking about, cold storage, so beverage fridges, humidors. They have refrigerators, freezers, kegerators, ice makers, and a whole list of resources on this website. So it's a great website. Now, let's go and find some more stores really quick selling these products. Why not? What I usually like to do is, whenever I know that a brand is drop shipping, and I'll know that it's drop shipping because the website I'm looking at is online only. In other words, when you go to the bottom of their website and you check their address, it's going to be like a suite or something like that, usually a virtual office address. That's when you know it's online only. They don't have a retail store. Okay, and if you want to double check, just copy and paste the address into Google, and it should pop up. And unless you see some sort of a store that actually lists their name on the storefront, then it's probably most likely going to be some sort of a virtual office. Now, this one is interesting because we see the same address, which is 9030 Sahara Avenue, Suite 283, being used on the Breeze Air website themselves, as well as ekstores.com. So it makes me come to the conclusion that it's possible that Breeze Air actually owns this store, or they may have bought this store, because they have the same address on their website as this store has on their website. So that's interesting. So Breeze Air is one of the brands that's on here, if you notice that. So, anyways, very interested to see that. So, yeah, regardless of that, let's go ahead and just continue to look through these brands. What we're going to do, all we have to do is take one of the brands that we found, like this one is the Whisper Cool SC Pro 4000 Wine Cellar Cooling Unit. We go to Google and we just type in that entire keyword, including the model name and all that, and go to shopping. And we're going to find a bunch of other websites selling those products. And we're going to look for all of the different niche stores. So this one's Wine Enthusiast, Wine Rack Concepts, maybe this one, Luxury Appliances Direct, Wine Racks America, IMA Wine Accessories, Wine Cellar HQ. What else here? Vintage Cellars. Yeah, okay, Vintage Cellars, that works. Wineracks.com. So there's just a bunch of other niche sites. And what I like to do is I like to find niche sites, because these are the most likely ones to be drop shipping. But whenever it's a niche site, all you got to do is look at the bottom. You got to see if they have an address or not, or if they list like stores. And this one does say Wine Enthusiast, visit our New York City store. So they have a store. So Wine Enthusiast is a big brand. And I'm pretty sure Wine Enthusiast is actually a supplier. They're like a distributor. So yeah. But Wine Rack Concepts, let's see here, Wine Rack Concepts. And the next thing you can do is you can also look and see if it's on Shopify. You're going to know if it's on Shopify if the URL has a .com/collection/ or /product/. That's Shopify. All right, so let's look at the address on this one. And it's got a bunch of different businesses at the same address, which means it's a virtual office. If you look at the street view, that shows the building is like some sort of a kind of blank building, doesn't have a particular brand name on it, so it's definitely just a virtual office. This is an online only retailer. They're not on Shopify, but they're online only. And they have custom cellars, wood racks, metal racks, commercial racking, so it's just a bunch of racks, really. But they are selling the actual Whisper Cool wine unit, so that's cool. Luxury appliances direct. Wine cellar cooling units is their first category. They have Breeze Air, Cellar Cool, Whisper Cool, Panther. They have a shop by brand menu, and they have 4 brands here. So looks like there's 4 main brands that are selling. They also have a bunch of other brands under lots of different appliances categories, but the main appliance category is that wine cellar cooling units. I think it's just like a really high profit category. And yeah, so I've sold this category in the past on stores, and I noticed that the profits were quite high on this one compared to other categories. And that's why you find a lot of like wine sites, a lot of appliance sites, they list these wine cellar cooling units like as their most important one. It's like first. All the other categories come after it, but the wine cellar cooling units, they come first because they're just so freaking profitable. It's like, why not make your whole website about these, and just go deep dive into them and rank first for them, right? And yeah, I don't see a whole lot of big box stores advertising. It's all it's mostly just these smaller retailers. So that's what you really want to look for. Is you want to look for niches that don't have a ton of like really big gigantic online retailers, and like with big big retail storefronts like Home Depot or Lowe's selling these products. And I don't see any of that here. It's just eBay, Wine Racks, America, all that stuff. So yep, awesome niche. Listen, guys, we have some awesome resources available at ecommerceparadise.com. If you want to get started, get your free high-ticket dropshipping niches list, ecommerceparadise.com/niches, and that's going to take you to our landing page where you can get the niches list, and it's just a huge breakdown of high-ticket niches. We also have a free beginner's guide. That's what we're advertising at the top of the website right now. You can download your free guide by clicking the button right when you land on the homepage, or just go to /beginner's guide. All the links are going to be in the description of the video as well. And that's going to be an almost 1,000-page long, full, complete guide to high-ticket dropshipping, from beginner to scaling to selling your store. So definitely download that. It's a great resource. Just read it on your free time. And then also you can get a free mini course, ecommerceparadise.com/mini course. It's a series of 8 videos. It'll take you to YouTube, to a playlist, and you can watch those if you're just getting started, kind of learn about how this stuff works. Now, after that, go check out our membership program. We have a membership program. You can click join now for free. Right now it's on Patreon. We're actually moving over to School pretty soon, so I'll keep the community posted about that, but I'm excited to get onto School. They have a nice platform there. But our community is awesome. Has a private Discord membership right now. Yeah, get in there and go check out our recommended resources at the top of our page. Recommended resources. This is a breakdown of all the different tools we use and all the different freebies that we have, as well as all the services we offer. We have a turnkey business in a box service, which is where we completely build a store and launch it for you. So go check that one out. That's our most popular offer. We actually completely set up the store. We do all the marketing, we launch, and we can help you scale it as well on the back end. You can see all the examples of client stores we've built, and client testimonials on the sales page there. Right now we're having a 50% off limited time offer, and only got a couple of spots left this month. And also we have an offer of 50% upfront, 50% at launch, so milestone payment offer. So if you want to take advantage of that, just book a free discovery call on the sales page, or give me a call. 307-429-0021 is my direct line. You can get in touch with me that way as well. But yeah, you can do a free discovery call, talk directly with me. And if you want private coaching, I also offer private coaching. We have scaling services, Google and Bing shopping ads done for you services, e-commerce SEO done for you services, and we have lots more as well. If you want to start your own Shopify store, get a free trial, ecommerceparadise.com/Shopify. We have all of our services listed here that we have really, really good connections with. So, these are things that I use myself and have lots of great experiences with. So definitely go through here, check out all the different recommended resources, and book your free discovery call. Or if you want to, just get a coaching call, go to our coaching call. But the free discovery call is a great place to start if you're a beginner. And if you want to scale your store, definitely get a free strategy call for scaling. And our scaling service is all about just supplier recruiting, product uploading, and we also offer management as well on the back end, so you can take care of your product catalog and whatnot. inventory updates, price updates, all that stuff. And yeah, at the bottom of that sales page, you'll see a free a free strategy call. So that's the way to do that. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I'm excited to help you guys out with high ticket dropshipping any way I can. Be sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys out there.